Hey, what's going on, guys? Neil here, bringing you a brand new video. Hope everyone's having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about an AI tool called Midjourney. Midjourney is used to generate AI images like scenery or nature or even people that are going to be very realistic, and it's going to be able to help you with different things like creating thumbnails, logos, banners, whatever it might be for your business. Midjourney is going to be able to do that for you for free. So before we jump into it, what is Midjourney? Midjourney is an independent research lab exploring new mediums of thought and expanding the imaginative powers of human species. They're a small self-funded team focused on design, human infrastructure, and AI. So as you guys can see, they only have 11 full-time staff. And the only way to generate images right now is to go ahead and join the beta, which will then send you into their Discord. So before I go ahead and show you how to use the tool, let's talk a little bit about their Wikipedia here. This kind of goes into their background. So as you can see, it's an independent research lab. It's similar to OpenAI's DALL-E, and OpenAI also owns ChatGPT. So DALL-E also has something similar to Midjourney, but Midjourney is a lot better at creating images. DALL-E is much worse. There's been some pretty big uses of it. One of the more notable ones, I think, was the children's book one, and I think that's going to be in here somewhere. So it was used to create a children's book in December 2022 in the span of a weekend, and it features a young girl who builds a robot that becomes self-aware. The creator spent 2 hours tweaking Midjourney prompts, rejecting hundreds of generated results, ultimately choose 13 illustrations of the book. Both the product and process drew criticism. The main problem is that it was trained off of artists' works. It is our creations, our distinct styles that we created that we did not consent to being used, one artist wrote. So this artist was pretty upset that it used part of their work for this. So it's going to bring into question some copyright issues, maybe just ethics issues, as maybe it's not copyrighted because they're editing it. But yeah, so as you can see, it can even write a whole children's book, right? Or generate a whole children's books because of all the images, right? So to get into Midjourney, you're going to go to midjourney.com. You're going to go ahead and click join beta. When you join the beta, it's going to send you to their Discord. So if you don't have a Discord, sign up for Discord. Once you get into Discord, it's going to pop you in right here. Okay. Under this, you can check out the rules, announcements. Once you go ahead and accept their TOS or their terms of service, come into the newbies page. Okay, so there's a newbies page right here. And what we can do here to gather an image is type in /imagine. That's the prompt that you're going to use. So I'm going to imagine an let me take off caps here, ultra realistic 4K image of a programmer coding AI to automate software. So let's see what it can go ahead and imagine that. Just like ChatGPT, there is a lot of people using this, so be patient and understand that it might take 10 or 20 seconds to generate your image. In the meantime, while it's generating that image, I'm going to show you guys Canva. Canva.com is going to be where a lot of people make their YouTube thumbnails. You can add in different, preset designs. They have different elements. You can upload your own stuff, of course, put in your own text, different backgrounds, right? Different projects that I've created, and then different applications that you can connect to it. So what this is going to be able to do is help you create logos, thumbnails, whatever you want for your business, if you want to kind of tweak it after you get it from Midjourney, right? So let's go back, and if we go ahead and scroll down, we can see that it created 4 generated images here. All pretty cool, right? So which one do I like the best? Let's say I like the 4th one the best. This looks the most realistic to me. So I'm going to say, let's upscale, that's what U stands for, the 4th image. So if I click U4, it's going to go ahead and send a command down here with the Midjourney bot, and it's going to say ultra realistic 4K image of programmer coding AI to automatic software, but it's going to upscale it, and it's going to upscale the specific image that I liked. And as you can see, there's all sorts of really realistic images that people are creating here, of amazing different things, of, animated people to, different scenery and backgrounds, right? So lots of different potential with this to create logos. And I think a lot of people are going to be kind of taking advantage of it. So I think you guys should be too, and thinking of a side hustle that you can start to start earning money with this whole AI revolution that's happening right now. I have a couple of videos on my channel on how to make passive income with ChatGPT and AI, so definitely check that out if you guys are interested. So right now it's going ahead and waiting to start this Upscale job, right? But let's say I scroll back up and we just go ahead and work with what we have right now. If you want to copy this image or save it, you can go ahead and right click. You can go ahead and you can copy or save. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and hit copy. So I now have copied my image successfully, and I can go back here and I can go right click, paste. So what that's going to do is put this whole image here, and I can even drag it. If I want to make it bigger, I can drag it this way, right? There's different ways to do it. I can drag it to just get my image if I want, but right now I'm upscaling this image. So I'm going to go ahead and wait on that, right? Let's go ahead and see, go back here, bam. My image is now upscaled. You can see it looks even more realistic than it did before, right? I think it looks pretty damn good. So let's go ahead and copy this image and let's paste it. Let's pretend we're making a thumbnail for maybe even this video that I'm recording right now, right? This AI tool, Midjourney, is better than ChatGPT, right? That might be the title of the video, correct? So let's go ahead and make this image a little bit larger. You can see that this person is kind of coding on the bottom of the image here. So let's see, what part of the image do I want to get, as obviously all of it cannot fit on the page. So I can get it to look something like this, I would say would be looking nice. Okay. And so I like this image, right? Let's say I just wanted to use this image. I go ahead, share, download this image, no problem. But I want to add something to it, right? I want to add some text. So if I want to add text, I'm going to go ahead and add a text box with an element. So this is what this is going to do, is create an element, and this is going to make my text pop a lot more. Let's put it on a yellow or a gray background. You'll see a lot of YouTubers use this as a tool to create text on thumbnails. And I'm going to say AI tool better than ChatGPT, right? And I'm going to go ahead here, pick the color that I want for the background. So the background, let's say we want it as this, right? And we're going to go ahead, instead of using this generated text, we're going to go in here into text. We're going to add a heading, so it's going to be more bold, and I'm going to be able to manipulate it how I like it. And I'm going to say better than ChatGPT question mark, right? And I'm going to go ahead and make it like that. So it's all in 2 lines. I'm going to throw this over here. We're going to make this a little bit bigger. All right. And then bam, better than ChatGPT. We have a little YouTube thumbnail created, you know, in what? I've been recording now for 8 minutes. So obviously you could do this a lot quicker, right? I'm doing a very slow tutorial walking you guys through this step by step. You can go ahead and add effects. We can go ahead and add shadows if we want. You know, we can choose the color of the shadow, right, for it to be black. Right, and this is going to be nice image now. We're going to say better than ChatGPT question mark. And I'm not sure if I'm going to actually use this for this video, but this was just kind of a rough draft to show you guys how you can use Midjourney to generate images for, let's say, your business or any content you're creating. You know, you can even see that, you know, people used it to generate a children's book, right? So there's going to be a lot of litigation. It seems like in January 2023, 3 artists filed copyright infringement against Stability AI, Midjourney, and DeviantArt, claiming that these companies have infringed the rights of millions of artists by training AI tools on 5 billion images scraped from the web without the consent of original artists. So this is going to be interesting to see what is going to happen as far as the copyright thing goes. And then you can just see different, you know, avocado chair prompts from Midjourney. It's extremely powerful what you can create with this tool. And I'm super excited. I'm going to be personally using it myself. So thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. If you guys did, definitely comment down below and comment, I'm excited for AI, and that way I'll know that you watched to the end. And if you guys could like and subscribe, that helps push out the video a lot. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks.